Welcome back to some Dynasty Warriors. Glad to be
Finally
playing some
found
more of
myself
this
a
game.
job. I
Um,
couldn't be happier.
Not sure what happened with that last recording. Luckily, it's only about 8 minutes worth of footage, but the game kept crashing on me. So let's give my computer a good old reboot, and we're gonna see. It had crashed the first time at the end of this next cutscene, and then it relaunched the game and it crashed as soon as I hit depart on this screen. Then hilariously enough, the third time, and that's when I said screw it and restarted my computer, the game crashed on boot. So let's see what happens here.
Lord Xiaoho Yuan, I am sorry to hear of your misfortune.
Yes, I was entrusted with the vanguard, but it was no use. When Louis Bu's forces attacked, we had to retreat. And Dune, he...
I'm angry at my own incompetence. An arrow hit me as I was pursuing an enemy officer.
Lord Xiaoho Dun, will you still be able to fight?
No problem. You will make up for what function I have lost with my eye.
Receiving such a request from Lord Xiaoho Dun is an honor. You'll have to do your best.
Louis Bu had better be ready to face me. I will make him pay for this humiliation.
Well, is everyone here?
Right.
Hmm?
Okay.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Go and get them. Go! We will repel Louis Bu's forces and assist in Liu Bei's escape. Let's go. But let us first rendezvous with them. No, for this enemy must be paid back in kind for this eye, too. Whoa. Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Perfect plan failed.
Well, the plan was to split up here. We'll take out the enemy to the north and open a path for retreat.
We'll head east. Liu Bei is bound to be there. We've come running. Who should we find but some enemy scum? Perfect! May as well take you down.
This territory. The enemy officer has
Where
been
did I
defeated.
go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Halt! Whatever you're scheming ends here. Your fight's with us first. No retreat.
This is quite the gathering we've got now.
The enemy officer
Suppose we'll have to
has
take
been
care of
defeated.
them all.
The
Reinforcements from Lord Cao Cao. Most welcome sight. I must enlist your help. I need to save my sworn brothers who stayed behind to keep the enemy at bay. Then you keep going. We'll take care of rescuing your brothers.
Has been defeated.
I suppose I would only slow you down. Then I will do as you say. I'm counting on you. They're fighting over there? Don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
That's Louis Vu's truly dealt with. You should be able to
Enemy
reach our
officer
brother now.
has been defeated.
Letting Liu Bei live will only cause problems in the future. Slay him, along with every single one of his troops. Now we march forward.
More enemies. Just have to go through them all.
This territory is
Our
ours.
brother has already moved ahead. We need not risk ourselves any further. All we need to do is get back to Liu Bei alive. Let's make our escape to the north.
The enemy officer has
Am I
been
glad to
defeated.
have found you? I came to assist at Lord Liu Bei's behest.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are from Lord Cao Cao's army, yes? We appreciate the help.
Oh my mother! And I think this is
The enemy officer
No use
has been
acting tough
defeated.
with you. Let's give me a hand here.
It is good to have you here. There are few I would rather have by my side.
We're evenly matched. The real battle starts here.
The enemy officer
I'm glad that's
has
done.
been defeated.
Let's move on already.
You are all dependable indeed. Let us continue on together.
Turn the table. It's Liu Bei! Right here, along with Cao Cao's forces. We shall go as well. Liu Bei's head is ours. We march at once!
We just keep running into more enemy troops. Someone must be predicting our movements.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Unless we break through soon, they'll pincer us from both directions.
Let's cover some ground.
Path got blocked. Guess we'll have to find some other way. We're probably heading into some kind of trap. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
An opening! Oh my! I can't believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Time is right. Go.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Over, you hear? Let's go. Good. I expected as much from you.
An opening! We saw this victory before it even happened! Oh my God!
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. Time to act.
I hope this surprises you.
You must be Liu Bei's man. Prepare to die!
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're still coming. Persistent, aren't they?
All right, now we can break through. Let's move. Quickly.
Here they come. Drop the rocks!
We should be able to lose Louis Vu's army now. Though I guess we're not done here.
Forgive me, but I cannot leave my sworn brothers behind. Let's go.
Liu Bei's troops are in range. Shoot! Take this!
The moment has come.
Take this!
Never saw this victory before it even happened. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's move on.
All my might. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. What? He has the upper hand. Everyone, keep this up. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Here they come! Archers, loose! We've caught up with Liu Bei's troops, just as Lord Chenggong predicted. Zhang Liao, ready for duty! Start the advance!
So, we face a storm of arrows ahead. Or a fearsome warrior behind. Charge in and put an end to the arrows. Let's go!
Move forward!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got a solid stratagem. I challenge you to battle.
The enemy officer
I didn't
has been
expect to
defeated.
get another chance to clash with you. The moment I can hardly contain my excitement.
Friends become foes like the changing of the wind. If this is our fate in times of war, then so be it. So you're the one who was sent to help us. No complaints there. Let's go wreak some havoc.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Now they have no one to command the archers. We can fight without worrying about being filled with arrows.
Time to act.
Oh, you were the one Lord Cao Cao sent. Trustworthy savior indeed.
Make this! See you. Time to attack. Time to end this.
I would expect no less heroics of you.
The enemy officer
From
has
here
been
on out,
defeated.
will have my full attention.
Incredible. The defeated must withdraw, and the victor shall move forth.
Our path ahead is clear once more. Let us hurry back to Liu Bei's side.
I don't know if I lost a single one there. 1, 2, 3, 4,
On you, Zhang Fei. You're both safe.
5,
Of course we
6,
are.
7,
Now, let's
8.
go.
Yeah, I couldn't technically.
So they broke through our formation. Unexpected, but manageable. I suppose I must handle this myself. Really?
Shandong, you were impressive, but this is where it must end.
It was but a small show of resistance from one who was played. You've driven an irreversible wedge between Liu Bei and Lord Liu.
Why, whatever do you mean? I shall just have to silence you before you say things you shouldn't.
You really are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms. I felt it right from the beginning.
Enough. The enemy officer has been defeated.
We failed to prevent an alliance between Liu Bei and Cao Cao. I must formulate a plan with Lord Liu Bei right away.
We've accomplished our mission. Let's rendezvous with Cao Cao and prepare for our battle with Louis Bu.
Lord Xiahou Dun, Lord Xiahou Yuan, thank you for your help.
Give your thanks to Cao Cao if you must.
We have not forgotten what happened at Shu, but under these circumstances, we will let it be water under the bridge. Our lord should be here shortly with the rear guard. We will discuss our strategy in depth later.
It's been a long time. Allow me to thank you once again. How many times is it now you've come to our aid?
No need to be so impersonal with your comrades, is there? Haven't you missed us at all?
Still, you have obviously been serving Lord Cao Cao with distinction. As your friend, that makes me proud, but no. The important thing is that you're doing well.
So there's
We will be
minor
depending on Lord Cao Cao for a
minute
time.
differences in dialogue
I
options
expect
depending
it
on
won't
what you
be for long.
choose, but they basically
I
all
look
lead down
forward
to
to
the
working with you.
same path.
Yes. It will be an honor to fight at your side again. All right, then. Let's combine our strength and teach that blasted Louis Bu a lesson.
We have it better than most, just being able to live out our days in peace. I can't complain.
The castle's imposing visage.
Let's begin.
Yes. Hmm? Yes. Right. Hmm?
Yes.
Yes.
Listen.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. Louis Vu is the rot that eats at the world. He must be destroyed. Show him no mercy.
We're going to flood the castle as planned.
It's an ambitious task. We'll have to work quickly and without any mistakes. But I know we can do this. We advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Those pitiful dogs, only content to attack when the numbers favor them. No matter. I will put them down myself.
Gotta be quicker than this. The enemy officer.
The attack on the main gate is weaker than expected. Then we must be up to something. We're aiming for the floodgates. We should ask Lord Samba to strengthen our defenses there.
Another victim has fallen before me.
The enemy officer
Fought our way out of
has
a
been
tight
defeated.
spot.
Don't let up now.
You won't get away from me! Archers! Arrows at the ready! Loose!
After my other eye now. Very well. It's about time I showed you my gratitude for my left eye.
We have infiltrated the floodgates. Now we can put our plan in motion.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Quake before me! And behold the greatest warrior in all the world! It's time to advance.
Don't let them get any further. Hold the line. Block their way.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
True warrior looks like.
We're ready to destroy this dam. On to the next one.
The enemy officer
To overcome this situation. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate. Things are looking rough. I won't be able to take care of this all on my own. What? Lord Louis Vu has left the castle? I suppose it was foolish to think we could control him. With him on the loose, the battlefield will fall into chaos. We need any number of chances to turn the tide. This battle isn't decided just yet!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I'm afraid I've got no choice but to fall back. Nothing now.
Is that all you've got? Next warrior! It's time to advance. So weak. Who's my next victim?
This dam is also ready to be destroyed. Just one left. Time to act. Start the advance.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What are you afraid of?
That Louis Vu, he's a monster.
Is there no one here who can match me? Does Cao Cao only fill his ranks with spineless peons? That is, the resistance is futile.
Time to act.
Believe
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
I can't hold on much longer. We need a way through. This appears to be as far as we go.
It's hard and rough, and you lose the fight. No
The
giving
enemy
up.
officer
To the bitter end.
has been defeated.
All the dams have been prepared for destruction. Ready when you are.
Now all that remains is to reach the tower and open the gates. It will be heavily defended. We advance.
it's time to advance. Next warrior.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope.
I cannot afford to fall here.
We'll go no further. Our indomitable spirit will allow us to crush you all!
Impeccable display. The enemy
expect no
officer
lessons.
has been defeated.
Turn the table.
I hope this surprises you.
I leave the rest up to you. So weak. Who's my next victim? I can't believe
The enemy officer
time to
has been
advance.
defeated.
Let's go. Things may not end well for us at this rate.
March forward!
Are you even trying? Come on. What are you afraid of?
The floodgates are opening. The plan is officially underway.
It's time to advance.
Whoa! What the? Water?
They've taken the floodgates. They're going to flood the castle.
The castle is overrun. There's no use trying to defend the gates now.
This is hopeless.
I'd rather surrender to Lord Cao Cao than die here. Open the gates. Let his men in.
Wasn't expecting defectors. Time for us to rethink our next move. There must be a way. Bad to worse. No. My brain and my will have not been broken yet.
The gates have been destroyed. I must get back to the castle now.
Tables turned. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I was too weak for the task. As the defeated, I have little choice but to put my life in your hands.
Watching you is exhilarating.
Good. We have the upper hand. Everyone,
The enemy
keep this
officer
up.
has been defeated.
Turn the table.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Kidding me?
It was a truly embarrassing spectacle. Thank you for the enemy officer
Chen
has been
Gong,
defeated.
I trust you can handle this. For even if you are defeated, they will have to face me.
Louis Bu has chosen to stay deep within the castle. We should use this time to drive back the enemy and corner him.
True warrior of the three kingdoms, huh? Don't tell me this is normal for you. I've been waiting.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. All my might.
Cao is as strong as they say. His flooding attack was orchestrated with perfection. As long as we have Lord Louis Bu, we still have hope. Our faith in the mightiest warrior who ever lived will see us through this battle.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. You know my prowess. Time to end this.
I just wasn't ready.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my cunning, here I am. Just you watch, Lord Louis Bu. I'm not done yet!
Chen Gong has been defeated? I see. Then have the troops gather on me.
It's time to put an end to Louis Bu's rampage. I entrust you, my elite forces, with this great task. We must be ready for incoming enemy reinforcements. We will rejoin you once they are dealt with.
So in the end, I am the only one left standing. Still, I am more than enough. All shall kneel before my might. the might of a warrior who stands above all!
The only way to take down a demon is with brute force. I'm counting on you. Now then.
Despicably strong, stubborn wretch. Let's finish him already.
No exceptions.
Finally, a battle to get my blood pumping. One of us dies here today. Now you will learn what it means to fight the world's greatest warrior. Worthy of standing before me, at least. Ready yourself.
No exceptions, won't you?
Beautiful. Like a child, flailing their tiny weak limbs.
So soon.
Ready yourself.
Time to act.
Looking rough.
Tables turned.
Behold my power. Have you become desperate? It will have no effect on me. Surely you are not spent yet. Now it's my turn. Take this. Ready yourself. Behold my power! What? My strength fails me. And open it. Easy. And open it. Take this! An opening! An opening!
Gotta be quicker than that. I see you. Turn the table.
Now for it. You're finished. You're finished.
Gotta be quicker than that.
Ready yourself.
And open it. Got this.
You're finished.
With all my might. Take this. What is this? And open it. Take this.
You're finished. Go!
And open it. This should do it. And open it. Gotta be quicker. This should do it. Let's get serious.
Let me have you now. This is the strength of a true warrior.
I'm falling back. Sorry, I couldn't be of more assistance. See ya. All my might.
Ready yourself.
Whoa, gotta be quicker than that.
Proud of your strength, but there are so few who can fare this well against me. Now I shall allow you to bear witness to the entirety of my life. Never avoid. It is I who am the strongest.
Bear witness to my power.
You're finished. You're finished.
With all my might. Let's end this.
How could I lose? I've survived worse. Sky Piercer feels heavy in my hands. My body is losing strength by the moment.
Our time has finally come. Well done for making it this far. But there is nothing more dangerous than a wounded beast. We shall need to hunt together to take him down.
Damn pests!
It is done. How would you have me conclude this matter?
That is not for me, but for the court-martials to decide.
And if I were to forgive you,
I fear I must refuse. And there's no need to guide me to the execution grounds. So close. I was so close!
I was taken with Lord Louis Bu's strength. I fought on battlefield after battlefield, hoping I might die a warrior's death at his side. An honor Lord Cao Cao denied me. I hear that it was you who pleaded for my life. What did I do to deserve such cruelty?
The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm, and you will never master true strength after death. It is a goal reached only through life.
Lord Zhenliao, there you are.
Lord Shu Huang.
I had heard that you would serve Lord Xiao Cao, so I came to give you my greetings. I don't believe we've had a chance to speak in peace since I served under Lord Li Jue in Chang'an.
You were in a situation similar to my own, were you not? Lord Shu Huang, if I may ask, how do you serve two lords without any qualms?
Saying I have no qualms would be a lie, but so would denying my wish to pursue my path as a warrior. Even as an enemy, I was astounded by how you fought in Xiape. Fighting beside you would truly be a blessing. I can only hope that I may follow in your footsteps as a great warrior. Lord Guan Yu, Lord Zhenliao, I ask you both for your guidance.
So you would follow me just as I followed Lord Louis Bu? Lord Guan Yu, allow me to thank you for asking that my life be spared. For if I had died in Xiape, I would not have had the chance to meet a warrior like Lord Shu Huang again.
No thanks are necessary.
What say the three of us spar to commemorate our gathering here?
A fine idea.
You'll hear no complaint from me. After all, a warrior speaks not with their words, but with their blade.
Finally found myself a job.
Louis Bu has been defeated, and Yuan Shu's power is waning. Clearly, this leaves Yuan Shao in Ji Province as our greatest threat.
It's said that he has finally prevailed over Gong Sung Zun, and so now controls all 4 of Hebei's provinces. That makes his faction the most powerful in the land. There is no doubt what he will seek to do next.
Gain control over the Emperor.
We have also been preparing for a final confrontation, but we are hopelessly outmatched. If we make one false move, they'll overwhelm us with their superior numbers.
Oh? I wouldn't have expected that from you. Saying that we will be overwhelmed if we make a false move suggests that you believe we have a chance of winning.
Lord Goja.
I agree with you. No matter how strong Yuan Shao may be, there is a road to victory.
I'm glad you think so, but could you explain what that road is?
Essentially, it comes down to the difference between Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao. Yuan Shao insists on finding the ideal solutions to problems, and so he is overly cautious. Of course, that can also be a good thing. In times of peace, it might make him a wise ruler. But in these chaotic times, I believe decisiveness is more valuable than prudence. And most crucial of all, Yuan Shao is known to disfavor those who point out his weaknesses. A flaw like that in someone leading such a vast army is bound to create discord.
A fair point. So, are you suggesting he isn't worth worrying about?
I wouldn't go that far, but I do believe there is a more dangerous enemy out there.
You mean Liu Bei?
Lord Cao Cao has a fondness for him, so I shall say no more.
What is Liu Bei like? You were with him for a long time. I'd like to know more about him. And what principles are those, I ask? After all, the hearts of men are flimsy and fickle things. How much faith can we place in a man who is devoted to something so fragile? Cao Cao seems to think Liu Bei is capable of great things. If he is indeed comparable to Cao Cao, then we must crush him before he gains strength. And if he becomes a heartless monster like Lu Bu, all the more reason to destroy him. Frankly speaking, no. I have to assume that he may be planning something. I heard that while he and Cao Cao dined together the other day, a crash of thunder took him by such surprise that he dropped his chopsticks. And this man is meant to be destined for greatness. Of course I would be suspicious. But at least I now know that you think highly of him. I suppose I'll have to decide his worth for myself.
Nothing has changed since Dong Zhuo's rule. Just what is Cao Cao thinking? Treating his majesty like this?
Well, he is the one with full control over the court. To him, the Emperor is a mere puppet. His Majesty might not speak ill of him in front of us, but surely he must be displeased.
Or perhaps he is afraid because he is unable to discern Cao Cao's intentions.
Have some respect. His Majesty would never fear a charlatan like him.
Well, I am certain our dear Emperor is pained at all the tyrannical deeds committed in his name. Perhaps we should have foregone Cao Cao and entrusted someone with more prestige, like Yuan Shao.
Ah, but I hear that Liu Bei might also be worthy.
Ah, well met. On patrol, I presume?
Oh, it has grown late. Perhaps it would be wise to leave the patrols to the troops and rest.
Speaking of which, we shall do the same. We bid you good night.
Are you certain, Lord Cao Cao?
I urge you to wait. Giving Liu Bei an army to command is akin to letting a sleeping dragon roam free. The danger cannot be ignored.
Yes, Liu Bei is a dangerous man. Once he gains strength, he will eventually come to stand in our way. And that is precisely why we cannot leave him in Shu City.
Do you mean...
There is a rumor going around. Unsubstantiated, but troubling.
Ah, now I see. Thank you for the report.
Sir!
Ah, what perfect timing. There is something I wanted you to hear before anyone else. It appears there is a plan in motion to assassinate Lord Cao Cao.
Strength invariably arouses spite. We merely need to know in whom. It appears this plan is coming together under the name of His Majesty.
The threat is too serious to ignore. I managed to capture and interrogate a few of the schemers. And they all named Liu Bei as a collaborator.
I know it must be difficult to believe, especially given how close you two are. But that means that you, of all people, should know what Liu Bei is like. He cannot help but respond to the cries of those in need. And given your reaction, it seems we were right. You are not part of their plot. Do forgive us for testing your loyalty in such a way. We're all glad your name has been cleared.
Whether intentional or not, Liu Bei has long been plagued by unsettling rumors. And now this. Lord Cao Cao dismissed Liu Bei under the guise of defeating Yuan Shu.
I am sure Liu Bei has realized as much. It is unlikely he will return to Shu. And so our war with him will begin. This may be difficult for you, but we ask that you be ready.
So, Liu Bei has chosen Shi province. Yuan Shu of Shouchen has already fallen. Then our next opponent will be either Yuan Shao or Liu Bei.
We should focus on defeating Yuan Shao and gaining control of Hubei. Before we battle Yuan Shao, I would advise first reining in Liu Bei.
Liu Bei's forces are small, which makes them quick. While Yuan Shao has your focus, he may strike you from behind. Containing Liu Bei before a battle with Yuan Shao is a viable strategy, especially if we wish to weed out uncertainty.
Then we will attack Xiaopei to shake Liu Bei from his seat. I trust you all to see to it that the castle is taken.
What kind of light?
Finally found myself a job. I couldn't be happier.
Let's begin.
Yes. I agree.
Really?
Yes.
Yes.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go.
Go!
Conquer Xiaopei and seize Liu Bei's stronghold. Be expedient. Have no mercy.
The castle gate will be guarded by the infamous Guan Yu. Breaking through will not be easy. I must advise you not to face him head-on.
Has been defeated.
Xiaopei Castle is surrounded by rivers. Liu Bei's forces will likely be wary of any attempts to flood it. So, let's test that theory first.
Start the advance!
The enemy is targeting the floodgates now. I cannot leave my post here.
The enemy
Bei's
officer
families within the castle walls after all. Just have to believe our allies can handle it themselves.
Such unyielding spirit, a formidable foe.
The floodgates are heavily defended. The enemy must fear them being used in
The
an
enemy
attack.
officer has been defeated.
He's unbeatable.
Let's go.
His indomitable vigor.
The enemy officer
sword art
has been defeated.
Lord Guan Yu's strength knows no equal this day.
Sorry to have kept you waiting, Guan Yu. I've managed to get some reinforcements from Lord Yuan Shao.
Looking rough.
Got them unprepared! Now we can strike back against Cao Cao.
Forward march!
An open smoke.
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bei! My brothers! Now it's time for a counterattack!
I cannot even fathom how I might bring him down.
Guan Yu, remarkable on the battlefield as always.
Good. He's here too. This is the moment we've been waiting for. Now, let's begin our attack on Liu Bei.
March forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
My brother was the target all along.
Floodgates. For Liu Bei. Guan Yu will surely be torn. By bringing either to the brink of destruction, we can force him to decide. This will draw Guan Yu away from the castle gates. With such a cunning plan, we can use their oath of brotherhood against them.
I can't believe
The enemy officer
The floodgates
has
are
been
taken.
defeated.
The castle will be bound to fall. The defense of the castle is in your hands. I will lead a sortie to drive the enemy back from the floodgates. Advance now!
You sure know how to fight!
Fantastic display. You should be proud of what you've accomplished.
I will not allow your plans to come to fruition. On my own blade, I will
The
cut
enemy
down
officer
anyone who dares
has
attack.
been defeated.
Take this!
Good. It worked. Now is our chance to take Xiaopei Castle.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
What happens from here on that counts.
Inevitable outcome. I need to fall back. This appears to be as far as we come.
Cannot hold out for much longer.
No choice but to retreat.
So this is as far as we come. I'm afraid I must retreat.
This as far as my path is to take me.
Such tremendous skill. I cannot ease up even for a moment.
The time is right.
Here's the resistance is futile. Things may not end well for us at this rate.
This is their aim.
I cannot afford to fall here.
That's another enemy pounded into submission.
Here's the resistance is futile.
Put me on your back foot. This isn't good.
What a predicament. Even so, I shall not abandon hope. That was much too close. I will forever remember. I hope this face.
I leave the rest up to you.
Gotta be quicker. With all my might. All my might. Looking rough. The enemy is within the castle walls? Does this mean Lord Guan Yu was defeated? I see foe is wavering. This is our chance to renew the assault on the castle. See you. Let's go.
Hold strong.
My apologies, but I must fall back.
See you. Let's go.
I am
this enemy officer beneath me!
I see you, with all my might.
This appears to be as far as we go. Looking rough.
Reporting! Cao Cao's forces are inside Xiaopei Castle! Lord Guan Yu, you must return to the castle!
Let's end this.
No! So the attack at the floodgates was a diversion. I cannot allow this. I must return to the castle quickly.
It appears they've noticed our subterfuge. Hurry! Take control of the castle.
I must concede defeat for now. I cannot defend the castle as a dead man.
An opening. Well done. Guan Yu was a former enemy officer. Has been defeated. Bravely. You grow ever more adept as an officer.
To have defeated Guan Yu, the Guan Yu, you continue to soar above my expectations. With the situation as it is, we should be able to take Xiaopei Castle easily enough. Let's begin.
When things got tough, I thought of you. Now you're here. Crazy.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
It's no easy thing to defy Lord Cao Cao. We must flee, regroup, and gather our strength. Forgive me. Guan Yu.
I can't take any more of this. We'll finish this another day.
I did not expect the victory to be so easy. Our tacticians are wise indeed.
We're counting on you.
Our hard work has borne fruit. Now we can show what we're truly capable of.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can't believe
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Sure know how to fight.
An opening.
Looking rough. Foe has already come this far. Could it be that all is already lost? No! Xiaopei has not yet fallen! As long as I live, Liu Bei shall control this land.
The moment has come. Gotta be quicker.
I sworn. Entrusted me with the castle's defense. So I will fight to my dying breath, even if I am the last man standing. All my men shall now not fall. You shall not bend the knee. I will stand on this land I have sworn to defend. Fight well, but I will not give up. You hear me? Not while my blade is unbroken. Not while life still flickers within me.
Such spirit.
Lord Guan Yu. The castle has already fallen. Surrender at once.
Never. I shall fight to my last breath.
You would dishonor yourself out of stubborn pride, breaking your vow to your sworn brothers that you would die together, defying your duty to protect that which Liu Bei entrusted to you. Would your honor truly allow that?
I need 3 promises from you. I will surrender to the Emperor, not to Lord Cao Cao. No harm shall come to the family of Liu Bei. And the moment I find my brothers, I shall run to their side.
You have my word. I shall convey your wishes to...
I accept those terms. How outstanding to have a renowned hero such as you on our side. May our acquaintance be long and fruitful. So, Yuan Shao's forces remain inert.
Not that they had a choice in the matter. Yuan Shao is afraid of making mistakes. For that reason, he will always try to make the safe choice, leaving him unable to act upon the sudden changes of war.
Making the safe choice isn't always a bad thing, but it's hardly a strategy befitting the times. Being able to move quickly at the expense of some griping is by far the wiser choice.
Yuan Shao's lordly decision to always pursue the best option is both his strength and his weakness. Using that weakness to our advantage may allow us to decimate his massive army. That should be enough for now. Let us return to you so that we can prepare for what is to come.
I see Cao Cao's old habits are back in force. He's been trying this way and that to bring Guan Yu under his command. They say he's given him all sorts of treasures, even the fabled red hair. It's the horse that Louis Bu rode. Ferocious and strong. Said to run 1,000 li in a day. And Cao Cao gave it to Guan Yu, an officer who surrendered to him. I doubt Guan Yu would change allegiances over mere flattery. And if I'm right, the enemy just gained another weapon. I just hope it doesn't come back to haunt us later.
What perfect timing. Lord Cao Cao has called for you. We must hurry.
I have a question. Were you close to Guan Yu? Oh, I see. Guan Yu is a man of integrity. I imagine he will want to return to Liu Bei's side, but it would be a shame if such talent were lost along with Liu Bei's life. If possible, I would like him to join my forces. I had hoped that if you knew him well, you might be able to think of a way to win him over. I had the same thought. As long as Liu Bei's whereabouts are unknown, there is little Guan Yu can do. If we can kill Liu Bei before Guan Yu finds him, then he will have no choice but to join us. That said, we are no closer to finding Liu Bei than he is. Before anything else, I want to know what Guan Yu is thinking. The moment our army has a chance to rest, I'd like you to find that out for me.
What? You're asking if I want to continue serving Lord Cao Cao? Certainly. He has been incredibly generous, and has treated Liu Bei's family well. That is a debt I must repay in full before I leave. But I do not intend to stay here long. I will leave as soon as I know where my brother has gone. I, Guan Yu, will stand with Liu Bei until my death. That is an oath I will not break. That is not the issue. My loyalty is with Liu Bei. Simple as that. Liu Bei is weaker than Lord Cao Cao. A cause for concern in some ways, I admit. Whenever he sees others suffering or in misery, he is driven to help them, heedless of logic. Because of that, we, and Liu Bei himself, have had to endure countless hardships. Some may see that as foolishness. Others may jeer, calling it a lack of principle. But Liu Bei knows the suffering of the people. He knows the cries of the destitute, who lack the power to act. I believe that is the quality necessary to bring an end to these times of war. Forgive my prattle, but those are my thoughts in full. I presume you came here at Lord Cao Cao's behest to see where I stand. If you would, Please tell him that I am sorry.
Lord Guan Yu, I hear that Lord Liu Bei is still missing. I cannot imagine how that must feel. But I am happy that I could fight alongside you once more. And I say that in earnest.
I cannot thank you enough for saving my life and the lives of my brother's family.
No need. The loss of a warrior such as yourself would be a loss to the entire realm. You said the same to me once.
Zheng Liao.
I echo that sentiment. Lord Guan Yu, you are worthy of our respect, and I am glad we could speak once more.
Lord Shi Huang.
My training with you was my salvation when I lost my way. At the risk of sounding presumptuous, I hope our presence here eases your suffering even a little.
Aye. We may have different reasons and circumstances, but we are all warriors climbing the same peak. If we train and continue to better our minds and bodies, a path may one day present itself.
I am beyond grateful to both of you. Let us spar, that I may reforge my wavering mind.
Nothing would bring me more joy.
Yuan Shao's forces gathered around Baima greatly outnumber our own. They must be trying to quash our potential strategies with sheer numbers.
Be that as it may, any commander who would lead such a massive army is bound to let his hubris get the better of them. We must discover and strike at where they have been negligent. The question is how?
Send a small force to ambush them? No. It would be but a momentary diversion against an army that large. Though if we can separate their forces, we may be able to take them down one group at a time.
Separate them how? I doubt Yuan Shao would be easily fooled.
If one wants to catch a catfish sleeping at the bottom of a pond, one must use valuable bait.
Bait?
Very well. I will join the assault. Then even Yuan Shao will panic and send his army.
Well, go ahead.
Let's begin.
Yes.
Coming.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Listen.
Victory on the battlefield is worth any cost.
Now go. I will act as bait and lure away their main force.
Let's go, go!
You take a detached force to drive through the gap and relieve Bailang Castle.
Those are Cao Cao's forces, headed for Bailang Castle. I have to warn Lord Yin Liang.
If they inform the main force of our position, we will lose the advantage of surprise. Quickly, pursue them!
We will keep the enemy at bay. We must hurry to Lord Yin Liang's side.
Looking rough.
March forward!
We have received word that Cao Cao himself is headed for Yanji. We cannot let this opportunity go to waste. We shall send our troops to target him. We march at once!
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
It appears we have evaded detection
has
by the
been
enemy
defeated.
for now. We will continue our advance swiftly and silently.
This territory is ours.
Their numbers matter not, for I will never falter. With enough wisdom and courage, there is always a path to victory. Begin advancing!
The strength of Yuan Shao's forces lies in their inexhaustible numbers. They seem to be pouring out from the fort in an endless stream. We should first focus our efforts on taking the fort. That will force them to change their strategy.
Now advance!
The ambush is about to begin. We must act as one.
The enemy officer
Allied forces are marching
has been
to our
defeated.
aid. This will be enough to break the siege. Stand strong. Our victory is imminent.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I owe Lord Cao Cao a great debt of gratitude. This battle was my chance to repay it with my blade.
And for one, you! What? Did you think you were still enough? All my might.
Lord Cao Cao's remaining makes him an excellent decoy. Just look at the size of the force they've sent after him. With this many of their soldiers here, Roma should be relatively on guard. Our task is to do all that we can to protect Lord Cao Cao.
Prepare with haste. I'll end up to swarm the enemy. See you.
Things aren't looking so rough anymore.
Show them what we're made of. We've taken the fort at Yenjin. Cannot let them cut off our reinforcements. We must reclaim it.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Start the advance.
We are providing aid in this battle in accordance with our pledge to the people of the North. However, seeing as Cao Cao is loyal to the Han court, we have no objections to taking his life.
Let's start the advance.
This is too good to be true. The enemy's massive force is beginning to crumble all on its own. An opening! There's not a strategist alive that can best me in battle.
Oh my goodness! Go on!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Cao Cao, you are a snake, guarding the corrupt throne to satisfy your endless avarice. Chaos has stricken the land, and the tears of the weak pool at the feet of the Emperor. That is why you must be eliminated. To bring peace.
All my might. I do not know who you are or from where you hail. You seem to be driven by a strong conviction.
No, that's not possible.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Bird Yuan. Those eyes. Yes. You must be.
Worthy adversary.
I see it.
And I think
the enemy officer has been defeated.
All right. Who's next in line?
You stand in the presence of Yan Liang. I am one of Lord Yuan Shao's greatest warriors. You really think you have what it takes to fight me? Let's go. You do not lack the skill, it seems. This battle has only just begun. I can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I have been bested.
How can this be?
Yan Liang has been defeated. Impossible. This cannot be.
We should stop here to assess the situation.
I can't believe we managed to drive back such a large force. We may be outnumbered, but this battle is far from hopeless. Do not fear.
Time is right. We should attack now.
Send your Guangzhou. Attack Yenjin and bring me Cao Cao's head.
Our next target
target will likely be the enemy forces at Yen Ji. This time, we can send some of our soldiers to the front. We can cross the river to the north and attack the enemy from behind. We must also be prepared to scale the cliffs on the way.
Got it? You'll keep me amused, I hope.
This has been brutal. I don't know how much more I can take. I'm starting to get fatigued. At this rate.
Normally, one seeks to overcome their opponent on the battlefield through superior resources. You, on the other hand, depend on your wits and courage. You may be my enemy, but I do admire your will to fight. I can might even color me intrigued by it.
Approach the situation poorly.
This is a truly embarrassing spectacle. Still, thank you for your help.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
We need a way through.
You're done. This is a moment I can't lose like this.
Oh my bastard. I expected more out of an officer.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The best ally that one can ask for. Prepare yourselves.
We must find a way to overcome this situation.
Has been defeated.
Thank you for rushing in to save me. Help me be free from this predicament.
You appear when you're most needed. There's a talent in itself.
Let's go. The enemy officer has been defeated.
A true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer
one of
has been defeated.
Xiao's greatest fighters. Any who believe themselves worthy may test their might against me. What happened? So your bravery isn't without justification.
Time to end this.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening! With all my might.
Damn it all. Why did it have to end like this?
What? Wenshou has fallen. This is not possible. What on earth happened? I could foresee losing either Yanliang or Wenshou, but for both to have been slain, you fought well this time, Cao Cao. But this brings you no closer to matching our might. In the end, there can only be one victor, and that will be me!
Winning the first battle bodes very well for our side, but overcoming their greater numbers will prove to be difficult. This is not where we will strike the final blow. We will pull our forces back for now. This was a great victory, and it is owed to your wisdom and strength.
We are humbled, but it is not yet over, my lord.
Aye. We've swatted away some of their troops, but the flow of the battle has not yet shifted.
It looks like Yuan Shao is continuing his march south. They will overrun us if we do not intercept them.
To defeat a large army, we must first take advantage of the terrain. We will draw back the front line to Guandu. There, we shall make our stand against Yuan Shao.
Zuluan, it's been too long. So it really was you. I never would have expected this. But why didn't you tell me where you were? What's wrong, Zuluan? Why aren't you saying anything? Don't tell me you've forgotten who I am. You won't answer? Or maybe you can't. Then it's true. You really have forgotten everything. Well, I suppose I should have known. If you had your memories, you wouldn't have allied yourself with Cao Cao, the usurper of the Han. You have forgotten your mission, your ideals, and the promises you made. And now
Yeah, I
you're
totally
floating
forgot
aimlessly through
Bailang
life.
does not like
Yet
Cao
even
Cao to any
so,
capacity.
You are unable to escape your fate as a guardian of peace. You submit to a higher power and act as a weapon for them, just as you did as a guardian of peace once before. Though this seems even more pitiful, Juha, what did she say to you in the end? Did she tell you to forget everything and live on, or to pursue true peace? If you can't remember, then let me remind you. Juha is dead. You were there when it happened. And now you're living a carefree life, free from any memory of her death. Perhaps that is the greatest insult of all. Remember, Zuluan!
Are you crying? Go, Zuluan. Down your own path. Are you crying? I'm fine. Ziluan. Down your own path.
I thought you had both died. I never imagined. I thought I was alone. Huh. Maybe I was being foolish, desperately clinging to a past that will never return. I have some advice for you, Ziluan. If you insist on following the Han and allying with Cao Cao, then I will not hesitate to stand against you once more. You must remember who the Han are to us. Well, the point may be moot if Cao Cao is crushed by Yuan Shao in the next battle. I look forward to seeing him struggle.
Lord Shunyo becomes a different person when he drinks.
Alright, let's check the storyline here.
Well, here you are.
Where am I at? So it should be coming up soon. Some kind of unique dialogue.
Juha. I see. I had been wondering who she was, and why she chose to help you. It may be that the Juha you saw was a mirage, created by your own sense of guilt. That seems to be the logical conclusion. Ziluan, I believe now is the time for you to face the real Juha. You should figure out what it was that all of you staked your lives to accomplish. You, Juha, Bailang, and all of the Guardians of Peace. Don't you think you're underestimating me, Ziluan? I think you ought to place a little more faith in me. The key to unlocking your past is most likely the incense used by the Guardians of Peace. Well, while you've been off fighting, I've been busy myself. Very busy, in fact. However, I'm afraid the truth is crueler than you might imagine, Ziluan. I would understand if you wish to avoid learning the truth. That too is a valid choice. But if you do decide you want to unravel your past, it would be my duty as a doctor to offer my full assistance. That said, we had best try out the incense first of all. I will be rather embarrassed if it doesn't help you remember anything.
for the sake of Lord Cao Cao's rule.
So you remember, we fought the government forces that came to purge our village, and were cut down. And now, you know, I am but a fragment of your memory, a mirage from your past, born of your deep, painful regret over having survived that day. I think this will probably be the last time you'll see me. You do not need me anymore. Because now, you remember it all. The dreams we shared, the path we chose, the hopes that I passed on to you. I made my own choices, my own decisions. I lived my life without regrets. Feeling guilty for our deaths only cheapens our resolve. So please, do not blame yourself anymore. From this point on, do not let your desire to atone for your past shape your future. Instead, be guided by your will to see your choices through. Now, go forth. You do not need to look back at us anymore. And thank you. Ziyuan, take care of Bailang for us.
Good. It seems you were able to remember Chuha. That success is a weight off my mind. You did well. I officially pronounce you cured, which means my work is complete. Yes, there is nothing more to be done. No, I think not. Now that you've rediscovered your past, you've no more need of a doctor. Besides, I was thinking of taking a trip to the place where my father studied medicine. Better late than never, huh? As for you, Ziluan, you will be fine without me. Now that you know who you are, you're free to live your life as you wish. Such maudlin sentimentality. That doesn't sound like my Ziluan at all. Did you eat something strange? But yes, despite my teasing, our journey has been one of the most rewarding times in my life. I met so many people, all fighting to survive this chaotic era. On second thought, maybe I could linger for a while longer yet. After all, what better place to fulfill my duty? Well, I call it a duty, but it's a humble matter compared to the exploits of someone like yourself. I learned medicine from my father, and he from his father. Along with that knowledge, they passed down the ideal of healing the sick and aiding the wounded. Now that I'm of a certain age, it's my duty to pass that ideal on to someone else. Just as Chuha passed her dreams and ideals on to you. Which is a roundabout way of asking, would you let me travel with you a little while longer? is there to understand? Let me accompany you on your adventures, just as I have been. And please, don't make me beg. I shall continue to be at your service and provide what help I can.
The scars left by Liu Bu's assault.
What shall we do, Lord Cao Cao? Their numbers are far too great to fight without a plan.
Yuan Shao's army is growing cautious as it nears Guandu. It appears their loss in Baima has shaken them.
But with our supplies dwindling, Yuan Shao must know that time is on his side.
Any news from Shu City, Guojia?
Lord Xun Yu says that lords in the vicinity of Shu City are showing signs of revolt. And there are rumors that Liu Bei was spotted among the leaders of the rebellion.
Liu Bei?
His Majesty has taken a liking to Liu Bei. If he comes to the rescue, then His Majesty will follow him.
Then it is imperative that we send more troops to put the rebellion down, yes?
Do not be so nervous, Lord Xun Yu. Those who lack the heart of a warrior are destined for defeat. Let us endure for a while longer. Our chance will come to us in time.
Brother. Farewell, Zheng Liao.
Nothing more must be said. Press on, friend, and walk your own path.
I am in your debt. I have sworn to live and die at Liu Bei's side. And that is where I must go. It's you. I must also bid you farewell. Lord Cao Cao has granted me permission to return to Liu Bei, and I will do so today. I will of course bring them to his side, but I cannot have them wandering aimlessly. I must scout ahead and find him first. There is much I owe you. While this may be goodbye, it has been an honor to fight alongside you once again. I, Guan Yu, will never forget this debt. I do not know where we may meet again, but when we do, let us test our strength once more.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're looking kind of tired.
Well, I have tended to hundreds of the injured since this battle began. What a wretched thing war is. A soldier you patch up and send out in the morning may return that very night as a corpse. If that's not dispiriting, I don't know what is. Mind you, I know that Lord Cao Cao isn't warring without purpose.
You don't need to justify your feelings. War draws in and cuts down soldiers and civilians alike. How could any doctor not see that as a waste? Lord Cao Cao chose war, knowing full well what was going to happen. It's only through war that this violent era might be brought to an end. To him, that's worth the sacrifice. It's worth being hated. It's why I also choose the battlefield. I fight so that our Lord no longer needs to abandon people, that we might save a life he'd otherwise be forced to leave behind. All I can do is give my all.
That's an admirable perspective. I wonder if someday my state of mind can match your own.
Please. That's my line. No matter how strong a warrior I become, I can't do battle against wounds or diseases. Meanwhile, you stand between life and death for every person you help, and never stop fighting. That's truly amazing. I've thought so ever since you saved us in our war against Dongzhuo.
Well, that is my job. I simply don't know any other way to live.
Come now, be proud. At least in front of your comrades, huh?
Comrades?
We both want to help people. So, that makes us comrades. We're fighting the same fight, just on different battlefields. Anyway, I better go train or something. If you ever need help, just say the word.
He must have come to cheer me up. Lord Tianwei is a good man. Go ahead.
I think we're good. Just to skip to starting play from Battle of Mount Bailang. There's nothing in the rest of Chapter 4 that we haven't already witnessed. So if that's the case, let's play from here.
Lord Guojia, you're here. When you were supposed to be resting.
I drink when I want to, and enjoy myself when the desire strikes. That is how you find pleasure in life. You should try it sometime, Master Yuan Hua. There's more to life than what you can learn in your books.
You have me there, I admit. But no matter, I truly enjoy my work. Besides, just as a ruler who doesn't listen to his subjects is doomed to fail, a sick person who wants to die cannot be saved. So if you must focus solely on enjoying yourself, I'd ask that it wait until after you've recovered.
Well, when you put it that way...
Lord Guojia, you really should listen to what he tells you.
Lord Dianwei.
Almost dying at one castle taught me something. Wanting to give your life for a cause is a fine motivator. But wanting to live for that cause makes you even stronger. Especially if you want to see the world Lord Cao Cao will create.
The world he'll create? Huh. Fine, fine. I'll turn in. For now. I won't be able to enjoy myself with you two pestering me anyway. Very demanding people indeed.
Well, our goal in this next battle is to make sure you live. We gotta defeat Bailang in the Battle of Mount Bailang.
It certainly is cold here. At this rate, it may be snowing even in Ye by the time we return from battle. I like the snow. I enjoy watching it fall as I drink. Though, when I mentioned it to that friend of yours, he told me to stop neglecting my health. You certainly associate with some demanding people. I suppose he's young, but he is an excellent doctor. I hear he has even treated Lord Cao Cao. Still, no one knows one's own body better than one's self. Oh, that reminds me. I meant to ask. When the battle is over and we return to Ye, will you have a drink with me while watching the snow fall? Ah, I'm looking forward to it already. Let's bring the House of Yuan to an end, quell the Huan, and return to Ye with all haste. I don't want to miss the snow.
time has finally come. I'm certain we will meet Lord Yuan Shi on the battlefield.
And I have steeled myself. What is my mission? What would you have me do here? I will hesitate no longer, even if I must face my husband and former allies in battle.
Astounding! Your nobility is as breathtaking as your beauty. Even I must confess my admiration for you. But to say any more would be mere flattery. From this moment on, we fight side by side as soldiers in Cao Cao's army.
Agreed. Now let us bring the House of Yuan to an end. Such is the duty placed upon us.
Alright, let's do this. Try not to screw it up 3 times.
Right.
Listen.
Alright, well, we take Gogeta with us. And we obviously can't die. I do know we gotta take all the western bases. And then make sure we defeat Bailang.
With me here, I suppose our victory is all but assured.
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang and secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way.
The enemy officer
We should focus
has been defeated
on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tianqiu to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
The enemy officer has been your connection to the House of Yuan. This territory perfect decoy is ours. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen
The
up!
enemy officer
The enemy is
has been
far from
defeated.
home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest. We march at once!
Now we march forward. Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood! Start the event!
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
That's it.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan. Both fierce
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. War Jia, I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shi, that's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies, but you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. to each their own path.
Start the advance! Now we march forward!
We seem to be evenly matched. We'll have to work hard to gain the upper hand.
Let's go!
Looking rough. We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
Can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated.
I can endure this no longer.
I hope this surprises you.
Take this!
All my might! Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Sha. We can't afford to wait much longer.
Approach the situation poorly.
We march at once!
This territory is everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Begin advancing!
You will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
Give them hell!
So you have come, Suluan.
Gotcha!
Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Well done, Lord Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
An opening! All my might!
My
Damn it.
lost pieces here.
Alright, that's fine. I'll have to go backtrack, help South out, and come back, beat the other one. Yeah, we'll do it from here.
Good. Everything should be ready now. Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
Begin advancing!
Let's go. For now, you will go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seeing you fills my heart with relief. If duty allows, please remain at my side.
Well done, Lord Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
I never thought I'd see another soul on this path. Do you have relatives in the north?
You appear when you're most needed. That is a talent in itself.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Another victim has fallen before me!
The winds of favor are blowing
officer has
Let
been
us
defeated.
use them to slay every last one of our enemies.
Believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this
The enemy officer has been defeated.
None other could accomplish such feats. Continue to perform in this manner.
Begin advancing.
And open with all my might.
That it? How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, time to get over to E.
Come now. I'm falling back for now. I must leave the rest
enemy
to
officer
has been defeated.
Start the advance.
So you have come, Zilwan. Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han. Looks like we've drawn some attention.
Time to end this.
This my last. I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected. And I have precious little time to waste.
We should observe the state of affairs. Let us halt here.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill. We're under attack!
Behind us! Keep it together, man!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN clan.
The enemy officer has been
We
defeated.
cannot allow the Ufwan and Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them?
An opening. The enemy officer
And the Guardian
has been
on our
defeated.
side. Was no match for the Han after all.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Everyone, halt! Being too hasty will only lead to costly errors.
This is the place. Commence the charge!
Lord Wu has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours! Let the enemy taste defeat! There we go! Charge!
An outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through.
What's a predicament?
Even so, I shall not abandon hope. Give this here! All my might! All my might! Here we go!
We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
The enemy officer has been defeated. We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing.
Teach you what happens when you charge into things head first.
Hope this surprises you. Who cares? My inexperience is showing. Situation. The enemy officer
Break them.
has been defeated.
We will have to attack with everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
We have to combine all our forces to match theirs. All battalions, advance on the enemy. Now advance!
I challenge you to battle.
Got you! The resistance is futile. The enemy officer just the right has been defeated. Lend us a hand. The enemy officer has been defeated.
End it.
Open The enemy officer has been defeated. Yes, the resistance is futile. Well done! Most impressive! Let's go!
Come now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Go on.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The restoration of the House of UN, an impossible dream.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Could not have achieved such a victory
The
without
enemy
all of
officer
your wisdom and
has been
bravery.
defeated.
Well done.
This victory solidifies our control of Hebei. I suppose this is the best I could have done.
There's a fog coming in. We should withdraw immediately.
Come now.
What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the Yellow Turbans.
Even after luring Cao Cao this far north, he has managed to survive. I will have to eliminate him myself!
Defeating Bailang twice?
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, you best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace! Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? Do you truly think the reign of the Han should continue? Their power, all they have done is oppress the weak and sow discord. Is this the path you have chosen? Do you refuse to avenge our homeland and our people? This my last.
Let's see, did I get it?
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable.
I think I gotta redo it.
Even if I am defeated.
After I defeat Bailang the first time, I'm supposed to...
Do you...
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and skip, because I'm gonna have to redo anyway.
Well, go ahead.
We'll go ahead and skip all of this since we've seen it already.
It certainly is cold.
With me here, I suppose...
Now go. In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. Bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Come now.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Shi Huang will lead
the enemy
Lord
officer
Tian Cho to the western summit. But we must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
This territory is ours. Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect decoy. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes, without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now and open The enemy officer has been defeated.
So you have pursued me this far
This
north.
territory is ours.
I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up. The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest.
We march at once!
An opening!
Now we march forward!
Looking rough.
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past. Pay that debt with our blood! Start the advance!
Looking rough. Looking rough.
See, we're no longer on the defense.
And I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
Let's go.
Come now.
House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. Remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Lord Jia, I'm counting on you.
Lord Yuan Shi.
Forgot to change my horse. Whoops.
That's as far as you go. I, Zheng He, will stop you in your tracks.
I thought the two of you might try to stand in my way. My apologies. But you know I cannot allow you to interfere.
Yes, I am well aware. To each their own path.
Start the advance! Let's go.
Now we march forward!
It's a little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of valor. Guess you want to die.
All my might. We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
Take this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Alright, well, this base still has something to do. I'm actually going to go
The
back
enemy
help
officer
South
has been defeated.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tian Chao. We can't afford to wait much longer.
We march at once!
Looking rough.
Get advancing! There we go!
The enemy officer
Judge the
has been
situation
defeated.
poorly.
This territory.
Everything should
is
be ready
ours.
now.
Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
We'll go no further.
I've been waiting for this.
This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Time to end this.
This will last. I cannot stop them. At least I was able to buy some more time. This moment will prove to be of great significance.
That took a little bit longer than expected, and I had precious little time to waste.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Things may not end well for us at this rate.
Well done, Lord Jia. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
Endure this no longer.
We're under attack! Behind us!
The enemy officer
Keep it
has been
together,
defeated.
men!
I was afraid that was going to
Falls
happen.
to pieces here.
I didn't get it anyway. Let's try the battle from the ground up. Maybe let's try going alone. I can't have Guojia as my partner. Maybe that's what I gotta do.
In this battle, we will eliminate the remaining threats to our influence in Hebei. We must bring down Yuan Shang to secure the region.
Our forces are exhausted from marching all this way. We should focus on achieving the swiftest victory possible. Lord Xu Huang, follow Lord Tianqiu to the western summit. But you must do so without alerting Yuan Shi's forces to your presence.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Your connection to the House of Yuan makes you the perfect deep this territory. Would you be willing to play the role?
Yes.
Let's go.
Without question. We'll keep their eyes on us.
Advance now!
Cao Cao, so you pursued me this far north. Very well. I will atone for my failure at Ye. All of you, listen up! The enemy is far from home and has grown weary. Strike them relentlessly. Give them no time to rest. All my might. We march at once!
Did I think this...
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Lord Yuan Shao was good to us in the past.
This territory is ours.
Without blood!
Start the advance! Let's go.
I don't care who you are. You'll never lay a finger on Lord Cao Cao. I'll fight you all at once.
The House of Yuan and the Wu Huan, both fierce opponents in their own right. The remnants of Yuan Shao's forces have some fight in them yet. Guojia, I'm counting on you.
We seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Start the advance! Let's go.
Now we march forward.
An opening!
Looking rough.
Victory is sweet.
Let's go. Reporting! Our bases in the west are under attack! All my might.
I can't believe this.
The enemy officer.
They are coming not from the main path, but from the west. This sounds suspicious. Let us head out to meet
the enemy officer.
Begin the advance.
Who are you to stand in my way? Step aside.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Clever ploys are all for naught. I will foil them all. Prepare to die!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must hurry and capture the bases.
We are doing well so far. Let us proceed to capture these bases without delay.
We have yet to receive word from Lord Tianqiu.
Let's end this.
We can't
This
wait much
territory
longer.
is ours. Good. The enemy officer.
Everything should be ready
defeated.
now.
Next, I'll have to bring the rear guard over this way.
Yes, very good. Everything has gone according to plan so far. Our next move is to take the shortcut and put a knife to the throat of the enemy.
I've been waiting for this. We march at once!
We'll go no further. This place will be your grave, Cao Cao.
Time to end this.
So you have come, Zuluan.
Which means you have decided to remain in the service of Cao Cao and the Han.
Begin advancing!
I cannot stop them. Zuluan, is this what you want? Do you really wish to pursue the blood-stained path to hegemony?
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Yeah!
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Did I judge the situation poorly?
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
We're under attack! What? When did they get behind us? Keep it together, men!
Well done, Warja. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
We're losing ground.
Gotta be quick,
What else we can do? We must seek aid from the UN clan. Obliterate you!
Tables turn.
Pitiful
We
situation.
cannot allow the
enemy
Yuan and
officer
Yuan Shang to join forces. Can you stop them?
We have the upper hand. Keep up the pace. I have crushed this enemy officer beneath me. Yuan Shang, the worst has happened. Cao Cao's forces are attacking from the mountains.
Come on, I was literally right
I
there.
will bounce to pieces here.
Okay. If I didn't get caught in that one little area, maybe I would have made it. Yeah, I'll take it from here.
Zuluan, is this what you want?
Let's go.
Do you really wish to pursue the blood-stained path to hegemony?
Outstanding. They have all exceeded my expectations. Our soldiers are charging forth like lightning. It won't be long before the battle is won.
Halt the advance! I'll observe the enemy from this vantage point.
Well done, Warja. Show me how quickly you can eliminate the enemy.
I can't die like this. I need to retreat. Retreating's the last thing I want. Even so, I'm leaving the rest to you.
You appear when you're most needed.
The moment has come.
Is a talent in itself.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Going great. Keep up the pace and push on forward.
The enemy officer has been defeated. An opening. An opening. I see it. The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables turn. Let's end it. Let's go.
None other could accomplish such feats.
The enemy officer.
Continue to perform in this manner.
Every victory serves to make me that much stronger.
I see it.
Your valiant figure is spellbinding.
The enemy officer has
I
been
look
defeated.
forward to growing closer.
Okay, let's get this done properly.
The time has come. The enemy will fall before our superior skill.
Behind us! Keep it together, men! The moment is we're losing ground. Nothing else we can do. We must seek aid from the UN clan.
We cannot allow the Uhuan and Yuan Shang to join forces.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We had the UN clan and a guardian on our side.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go.
Damn! Not like this.
Yeah.
Now that the stage is set, let's bring this battle to an end.
Lord Wu has set the stage for us to end this battle. We cannot let his efforts go to waste. We must fight bravely and defeat the enemy.
Victory is ours. Let the enemy taste defeat. Charge! We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
Your movements are honed to perfection. You're a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Getting out of here. All my might. We cannot break them. We'll have to attack with everything we have. We will defeat the enemy by concentrating our strength.
We'll have to combine all our forces to match theirs.
enemy officer has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might. We shall attack like a surging wave. Make haste with preparations.
I shall put an end to you with my intellect.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Enough. We have been brought to bay. We must consider withdrawing. I am thankful that you've come. Now it is a battle worth fighting. Outstanding show of skill. You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms, through and through.
Alone is insufficient for a comeback.
All my might.
I hardly expected your thirst for victory to drive you to join forces with the Wu Huan. You've changed since we faced each other at Yi.
The enemy
I
officer
must defeat you
has been
and
defeated.
restore the House of Yuan. I will do anything to achieve that goal.
You're here to assist. Many thanks. With you at my side, I shall relish this battle even more. I hope this
That was
surprises you.
much too close. I will forever remember this favor.
All my might.
Good eye.
The enemy officer
Hurry with the preparation. We can't miss this chance to strike.
The enemy officer has been defeated. All my
Here's the resistance.
The enemy officer
Futile.
has been defeated.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Just the right time. Quickly, lend us a hand.
Tables turn.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's end it. Our luck's
The
coming
enemy
through.
officer has been
He's
defeated.
waiting in their boots.
I will never give up. I struggle and flounder about, but at the end of
The
it
enemy
all,
officer
I will be
has been
victorious.
defeated.
I challenge you to battle.
All my might.
I'll end this.
Turn the tape.
Bear witness to my power.
I would expect no less from you.
The enemy officer
From here
has been
on out,
defeated.
will have my full attention.
Is the restoration of the House of Yuan an impossible dream? Father, I have failed you.
You could not have achieved such a victory without all of your wisdom and bravery. Well done.
We won even more quickly than I had expected. The journey doesn't seem so tiring now, even for me.
There's a fog coming in. You should withdraw immediately. What's this? Do my senses deceive me? This reminds me of the magic of the yellow turbans.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hell-bent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then, better ready. You best be prepared to fight. This is our destiny, as guardians of peace. Cao Cao believes it is his right to rule over others, as the guardian of Emperor Xian. Why do you follow such a fool? This my last.
Alright, Fade Altar.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But the Han will not survive. A new era is inevitable. Even if I am defeated, others will come to finish what I have started. You fool. Cao Cao and the Han stand opposed to peace in our world. As long as you are with them, we cannot travel the same path. I do not yet have the strength to defeat Cao Cao. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really believe Cao Cao is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of Peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Yes, farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Well fought, all of you.
It was an honor, my lord.
I'm just glad we could be of use.
Lord Guojia, You do not look well. We are lucky the weather is still so mild. Let us return to Yi with all haste while we still can.
Guojia. Fluttering snowflakes to complement a drink. How elegant.
Will you join me?
Guojia. You are splendid indeed.
This evening shall be cold. Please, take care of yourself.
Close my eyes, and I can see the skies of Jing. And in the back of my mind, various stratagems take shape. If only there were time. It truly is regrettable.
Lord Goja!
Why?
The man assigned to watch over you reported to us, saying you would be sure to go out in the snow, and that we should ensure you kept warm. Honestly, I feel as if I'm dealing with a child.
You've all come here just to...
From Yi, on horseback at full speed.
Let us discuss our plans inside. We aren't about to let you slip away without a word.
So you wish to take action, then?
Damn, whole different storyline. South Carolina replaced the three excellencies with the position of chancellor to which he appointed himself. Okay.
Go ahead.
And the third restart point, which is at the Battle of Chi. Okay, so there's some dialogue stuff that we gotta do. And then I think we just hop straight to the Battle of Chibi. Let's see. If that's the case, I'm going to save the Battle of Chibi. And just some other stuff for later. Okay, so I gotta talk to Goji. This is probably one of the two, I'm guessing.
I would like to talk with you. Do you have a moment? Thank you. It's about my future. I have decided to step down from my role as a strategist. If we are able to defeat Yuan Shang and the Wuan at Mount Bailang and establish the foundations for our kingdom, then my work will be done. At least I had hoped it would be. However, Lord Dianwei and Master Yuan Hua have led me to change my mind. I've decided I want to live, to see with my own eyes the world Lord Cao Cao will create. I've been ordered not to overdo it and to look after myself. From now on, I will do exactly that, as an officer without an official posting. You think so? I still have my doubts. After all, it is not a way of living that I'm accustomed to. But when I think about being just another officer, free to spread my wings, well, it sounds right somehow. I'd be just like you. In fact, I've already spoken to Lord Cao Cao. From now on, I will work from the shadows, serving secretly as Lord Cao Cao's eyes, ears, and blade. I suspect we may well find ourselves working together, often. I trust we will continue to be friends and comrades.
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
It's warm here, and being with you gives me a warm feeling as well, a feeling of security. It's probably just my lingering elation at still being alive, thanks to what everyone's done for me. Jiashu, Lord Shunyo, Lord Shunyo, all of Lord Cao Cao's top strategists depend on you greatly. At Mount Bailang, they advised you not to let me overexert myself in battle. As a result, I failed in my objective to live as I wished and accept death when the time came. I owe you all greatly for that, and I doubt I will ever be able to repay you. I, too, am a strategist, remember? You needn't apologize for what you did. As I said, I appreciated it. My life will be shorter than others. That fact won't change. Nonetheless, I can't deny the change in my heart's deepest desires. Once, I would have been glad to trade my short life to help Lord Cao Cao achieve his goal. But now, I think I would rather live longer and achieve my own aims. I want to spend more time with my friends and with you. The truth is, I don't want to be away from you ever again. Now, enough of this serious talk. Let's have some fun, shall we? I've been out of sorts lately, but having you around calms me. It feels as though nothing's impossible as long as we're together.
So you're saying Cao Cao will soon see?
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made of.
I just want our life to remain as it is.
Alright, with that, I think we're just about to wrap up this episode here. We're going to go check at whatever that is that's in the inn. But I believe we're in good shape to just fast forward to the final part of Cao Cao's true ending. Let's take a look at the letters here. Ooh. Alright, let's just check the world map again really quick.
Oh, it's you. Go show him what you're made
Yeah, I
of.
think I did it before checking the inn. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. The next will be the last episode for True Ending Away, and then we'll hop into the True Ending for Wu. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Here you are.
We're just going to do a quick verify that I've got everything I need done down to the next play point. So there is one more. This doesn't pass being able to get it though. Let's see if there's somebody out in the world to go talk to.
Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
So you're saying Cao Cao will see...
Oops, I really didn't mean to talk to Zhu Shu. I guess we'll do it, though.
Forgive me for the sudden intrusion. Yes, that's right. I'm glad to see you again. A lot has happened since we last met. Would you be willing to listen to my story? I was a wandering swordsman, and Lord Liu Bei took me under his wing. He placed his trust in me, a nobody, and made me a strategist. In return, I worked as hard as I could to justify that trust. It wasn't long before my efforts were noticed by Lord Cao Cao. I was half forced to become his vassal, and thus here I am. Truth be told, it's a story that I'm not yet ready to tell. Perhaps when time passes and the resentment fades, I'll be ready. What weighs the heaviest on me is knowing that I abandoned Lord Liu Bei. He trusted me, and I owe him a great deal. But there are better men than me in Jing. The Sleeping Dragon and Fledgling Phoenix, for example. With such men at his side, ready to serve and fight for him, Lord Liu Bei will surely start to amass power and move up in the world. Then, sooner or later, he and Lord Cao Cao will become adversaries. When the fateful moment comes, I wonder if I will be able to fight the man I respect more than any other. Listen to me prattle. Forgive me. I suspect I'll be like this the next time we meet, too. My apologies in advance.
Go ahead.
Well, whatever. I'm going to call it there. Next episode, we're going to jump forward and finish off the true ending for Wei. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time.